Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just came from watching The Rise of Skywalker, and it was, whoa, it was a lot to process. I'm still processing it. After finishing it, I was talking with my friends, in a big group, just talking about it, and as we started talking about it more and more and more, I started to get teary-eyed, and I was like, definitely when I see it again, which is tomorrow, I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna go talk. I don't even know if it's probably not gonna be in order, but I'm just gonna talk. Alright, this movie was crazy! This movie was crazy! See, I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's start. Let me try to start from the beginning. So, seeing Kylo's going on, so the opening crawl says that Palpatine has sent out a message. He sent out, not a message, but just an announcement that yo, I'm awake, I'm up, I'm coming for you guys. And then when Kylo finds the message, because he doesn't want anything to disrupt his power, Palpatine's like, I was the one you've been hearing this whole time. I've been playing puppeteer with you. It was just crazy. We see Snoke and Snoke clones in a Bacta tank, and I'm just first of all, I was disgusted. I was like, oh my god, what the heck? And then he's like, every voice you heard, it was me. So he was the Darth Vader talking to him in The Force Awakens, which is I guess these are theories that we kind of knew or kind of came up with on our own, but I mean, it's Star Wars. We're gonna come up with theories, and it's been 5 years since the 4 or 5 years since The Force Awakens it happened, right? So you got that time for people to come up with stuff, but it was just to have those be true, it was just crazy. And then he told Kylo, bring the girl to me and you can have all of this, and he raised up the whole fleet. Oh my goodness. What happened after that? Oh my god, see, it's still a lot to process. Anyway, so jumping forward, he tells Kylo who she is, and she's a Palpatine! She's a Palpatine! Oh my goodness, she's a Palpatine. I was just like, damn. Damn. It wasn't a whole gasp. I was just like, damn. I was in, as I said, it's a lot to process. So in my head, I'm just just taking this in. And then when she does her forest thunder thing, I'm like, and I thought, I thought Chewie died. But she, ooh. See, I'm going all over the place, man. I'm going all over the place. Her TIE fighter scene that we saw in the teaser trailer, when she cuts his thing off, ooh. Wicked. But that was a whole test. He did the whole thing just to test her, to push her to that point, to realize who she is and her background. So he was, the whole time, turning her into the dark side. But, she felt that conflict in her a lot. So I love how Kylo felt the conflict of the light, and then she felt the conflict of the dark side. And it really stems to their heritage, which I love it. I love it. It was so good. See, I'm trying to go through more as well. A funny part, I loved how we found out that Poe used to be a spice runner, and then Finn and Rey you used to be a spice runner, and he's like, but you were you were a stormtrooper, you were a scavenger. He's like, who are you talking to? we all have shady history. Let's move on. Oh, I love C-3PO. How he's like, oh, I know the translation, but I can't say it because Sith aren't allowed. Droids aren't allowed to translate Sith talk, right? So I love that. And then that involved them heavily a lot in the plot. But y'all, they are so mean to 3PO. After I did my whole marathon, I'm like, you guys don't let him talk. You guys don't let him do anything. All the characters abuse 3PO. Now the creme de la creme of the movie is Leia. Leia, oh my god. You can tell that Leia as a character has such weight. She through death, your actress, Carrie Fisher, your character still holds weight and such a presence in the movie and the franchise. Wow, they literally pulled off magic. Magic. Are you magic? I love how we saw Leia and Luke train, and then Leia was badass training. She was badass, and then she put down her saber because she said that she sees her future leading to her son's death, so she's not going to, like, her training in the Force is going to lead to her son's death, so she doesn't want to take part in that. But she didn't put down the saber entirely. She said, Luke, give this to somebody else who can take up the job and fulfill my role. As she still fulfilled her role as being a general. Like, Leia is just a character. As I said before, I've said this countless times, Leia is the embodiment of hope, and she doesn't give up. She didn't. Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed, man. I'm getting teary-eyed because it's just like, wow. I loved when Rey went back to Octu. I was like, yes, Octu is my favorite planet. And then Luke caught the saber. He caught the saber, and he's like, a Jedi's weapon needs more respect than that. I mean, let's call out a movie, but not really, because it doesn't deserve to be called out. What else was there? Oh, I just loved it. I just loved everything about it. It was just so good. Y'all, I said before with that Force bond thing that they can pull each other or pull things from wherever they are. Wicked. That is wicked cinematography. Like, Kylo interacts with Rey on Pisana, and then he's just like, snatches her necklace, and it's like, evaluate this. Where is she? Wicked. And then when they were fighting, and then they knock over Darth Vader's helmet thing, and he's like, oh, so that's where you are. It's just like wicked. Also, their Force bond, when they, like, as well, like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. She gave him the lightsaber, and he fought the Knights of Ren with it. Ah, it was wicked. And then she's fighting with Leia's lightsaber. Oh my goodness, this movie was wicked. And let's talk about Leia's death in it. First of all, I like that Leia was her master. I love that. Oh man, I love that. Luke was her master, then Leia was her master, but oh, wicked. But let's talk about Leia's death. Leia's death, when I first saw it, I thought she distracted Kylo for a moment so that Rey could kill him, but I was like, she would never do that. But I think what she did is that she knew that to reach her son, she had to, like, do what Luke did, I guess, to force project herself to him, or just connect with him, connect with him through the Force to reach your son. I love that because it wasn't Han who could bring him back to the light in Episode 7. It wasn't Luke. It wasn't Rey. It was his mom. Oh man, that was... wow, she's powerful, but it also confused me a bit, which I think I still have theories about it a bit more, but also I need to see on my other rewatches. Her body was still there until Kylo disappeared into the Force. So, like, I don't know, was she keeping him alive? I don't know. That was wicked. What else was there? There's so much more to talk about. There was... so the Rey and Kylo at the end, where she, oh Lord, guys, when we heard every Jedi, I got goosebumps. Like, I literally, like, you know the episode of Rebels where you hear all the quotes from the whole saga? It was that. She's like, come to me. And then you hear Obi-Wan, you hear Anakin, you hear Mace Windu, you hear Ahsoka. It was wow. And then Palpatine's like, I'm every Sith, and she's like, I'm every Jedi. Boom. It was her moment, and she took it. But then also she died. Like, she looked dead. And then Kylo gave his life for her. And then I didn't really like I'm not a Reylo, so I didn't really like ship them. The kiss, I guess that had to happen, but it was kind of nice. I guess it had to happen though, but I was like, that was initially my response to it. I was like, but I like how his whole redemption had to lead with his mother it's like Leia can have, like, Leia is Star Wars. She is Star Wars, and I love that. And then I liked how Rey took on the whole Skywalker name. I love that. Like, she found her people, and it was through Leia and Luke. Like, when you find out your history, that you are this dark side, like, you come from the heritage of dark side, but you get to choose who you want to be. And her greatest influence in life was Luke and Leia. I love that. Oh, it was just beautiful. Anyway, that is my initial reaction to it. I don't know. This wasn't like a coherent thought. I was just talking about it as it's just coming to my mind. I cannot wait to see it again because it definitely deserves more than one rewatch, because, like, it is a sensory overload the first time. So to see it another time, you're really taking in the artwork and the messages, and it's just like, wow. I probably missed a lot of other things I want to talk about, but I mean, go watch it for yourself. Let's talk about it on my Instagram. Let's talk about it anywhere. Just hit me up in the comment section below. Alright, I'll see you guys, and go watch Rise of Skywalker. Watch it more than once. Watch it. Anyway, peace.